Hey, everybody. Guess what? It is time to play. Let's pick up where we left off here in Dyson Sphere program. I've charged up the Icarus. He is good to go. Last episode, we dropped down 2 more oil refineries and we're reprocessing some uh, hydrogen and refined oil. And we're getting, for our efforts, we're getting more hydrogen, which is awesome. We want that. And we're getting some energetic graphite, which we like as well. Now, we have burned through that whole backlog that we had of energetic graphite. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to let this guy, our storage container here that's full of it, I'm going to let this guy drain down before I ramp up production, the production that we kind of downscaled way down here at the end of this line. But real easy for me to drop down a couple more smelters or just one more smelter and get more energetic graphite. The other thing we talked about at the end of the last episode was now that we've got all this extra hydrogen, we've got more than our 3 research labs can process. I've got 2 labs in my inventory, and I'm thinking we should move this line over, this line of energetic graphite, and make room for another stack of research labs. Maybe just one more stack is all we're going to need for a while. So let's do that. Let's just jump in and do this. We're going to have to reroute some stuff, but I think this is going to pay off pretty well for us. Let's go ahead and we'll take this stuff out here and we'll run our hydrogen down the side. I'm off by one thing. It's going to drive the OCD people crazy like myself, but we're just going to have to live with it. Boom. And then maybe extend this line a little bit more as well. Probably more than I need to, but that's all right. And now I'm going to drop those 2, at least to start. We'll see. If these guys both stay busy, then we can always go construct another one. Okay, let's take in our graphite like so. A boom. And then let's do it here. We may start coming up against power problems here as well, because I think these things chew up the power. There's our hydrogen coming in. And now we're just gonna, this is a little hokey, but we're gonna reroute this we're gonna reroute our energetic graphite here. Again, I'm not proud of this part here, but it will do the job. And we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that energetic graphite heading over this way once we start producing again our structure matrices, which we've set out to do ages ago. For some reason, that last little bit of belt didn't go. I thought I laid it down. All right, power to the research labs. Let's do that. That seems like a decent place. And I'm looking for, oh, I got to pick a, oh, what's going on now? Why? Oh, I got to pull in the hydrogen over here as well. Okay, middle is fine. All right, so that guy's lighting up. Party time. Kind of expecting that to, okay, there's 2. We should see the 3rd one light up as well. Nice. Okay, now we just need to set recipes on these guys. Do your research. And we're going to have to pick a research here in a minute. Okay, where's the holdup? Where's the holdup? Is this guy getting his hydrogen? Should be. Okay, what are we waiting on here, fellas? Lack of matrix. Okay, somebody is not getting what they need. That looks like it's, what is that? Oh, we need to, I picked the wrong thing. Sorry. I want these guys. Boom, boom, boom. My bad. All right, not research. We want the energy matrix production. So initially, these 2 are going to fly. Let's let it go for a little bit, and then we'll see if we need to. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Not very smart. I need to get the. I think I need. Yeah, I need to get the cubes. I need to get them out of here. Must be a little tired today. Let's do that because are they just stacking up in here? Yep. How to do that in a scalable way? I think we got to pull out across here actually. If we wanted it to be scalable, because this obviously that doesn't quite work. We can make this look better. We can make this look a lot better. Boy, I'll show you what I'm thinking. I want to run a belt this way. If I select it, boom, boom, right? And I want both these guys dumping their energy matrices off on this belt. Then I will hop over. At some point, I got to hop over this line of hydrogen and get back over this way. So, and then I'd like to actually move this line down one more. It's kind of a pain in the rear to do that. Let's do it. Let me take this up and just see if we can make this look a little bit better. Because we've got a little bit of a bend right there. And we just do it a little bit different, like boom, and then I think it's going to be one more, right? Like that. Am I screwing things up? Not too bad. I think that's it. That looks nicer anyway. We're still going to have a bend here. I can do stuff about that, can I? Why don't I? Let's be perfectionist and do it. Boom. Boom. We need to come up like, boy, it's a little tricky coming up the hill, right? This may not be any better. Yeah, it's not going to be any better. I can't get this perfect, but I think that may do it. That is pretty hideous. What does it do? Wow, that does not look better. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right. I can't accept that. That's a little horrible. I want you. I want these guys. Bink. Okay, let's see if we can't clean this up a little. I guess I would rather have that. I mean, I can't come straight. Just again, it's just the shape of the planet necessitates that the grid system kind of shift you over every once in a while. I think that's about as good as I can do without getting really crazy and having a whole episode on that. That looks better than it did before, for sure. All right, we're going to dump. I want to dump off our energy matrices out here. We're going to get rid of this section. Now, this guy's got to find his way over here. Let's see if I can just do that and snake him over to the middle. Up. And then how about, okay, it's not doing what I expect. Like that. I don't even know what that's showing me. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit closer. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, that'll work. I'm going to clear out all this stuff here. Oh, man, our research is done. Let's pick one just because I don't want to waste time on I don't want to lose research time. You have technologies. Where are we? We're way up here. Can we do this one? Nope. That's going to require the structure matrices. This guy, I think we can now do. Let's get that going. And that'll start chewing through some of these electromagnetic matrices. Those should be backed up now because we just did a couple of researches. Okay, let's see. I have the volume turned down, so I may not hear what you're hearing. So I probably just talked over that guy, but that's all right. He talks over me all the time. All right, we'll get that going. And then I'm going to take this up. And yeah, our energy network looks like it needs some help. So we're going to have to beef that up. We might have to get to that next, actually. All right, let's bring this down if we can. Now, okay, here. Can I come down? I'd rather go this direction if I can, but it may not let me. Boom. Yeah, it's just not going to let me, but I can come down this way. I guess, boy, I got to take what they'll give me here. This just does not, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. That's not what I wanted. I'd rather come over and go down, but it just will not let me do it. In order for me to come over, I've got to come over even further. So that's going to have to do it. Let's pull out the matrices. Hopefully we won't have an issue here. Boom. I don't think I need to filter to boom. And then U2, boom to boom. And now we're a little bit more scalable. I mean, I have to move all these belts and stuff in order for us to scale. But if we had to, we could put another stack down probably. And then, I don't know, maybe we can stack to 4 now that we researched that stackable building stuff. I think we'll be able to increase how many we can stack, how many high. So yeah, we're chewing through a backlog of hydrogen and the energetic graphite. So we're going to be kicking out plenty of energy matrices. That's all good. Our power is flickering, and we are going to come up short on energetic graphite for too long. I may throw, because we're slowly starting to drain this guy out. Let's let it run for a while, and let's think about power, what we want to do there. It's hard to know if we have a surplus of refined oil or not. This is ugly over here. I could clean this up a little, actually. We could route this down this way and route this down, and I could throw another thermal power station down. That might make sense. These guys just burn the refined oil. I think we're doing okay on refined oil. It's not exactly backed up, though, is it? You know, so if we burn more oil, kind of throws some stuff off. Right? We're not going to have enough to refine down here into more hydrogen. Yeah, see, it's not great. It's not great. We still have plenty of crude coming out of here. Like this oil well is producing pretty nicely. I mean, it's feeding 4 refiners and it's still backing up. So if we wanted to, yeah, see how our refined oil, the backup is getting, less and less of a backup now that we're processing it over here. Even though that processing seems so slow, turning it into more hydrogen. Let's see. I say we probably have to do this. I'm not crazy about doing it. It's not a big deal. It's easy. It's just another distraction. But yeah, I'm thinking we'll put one more oil refinery down here. We've got room. This is laid out kind of nice. We can just keep scaling it. And yeah, as long as our oil well holds out, I don't know if these things actually deplete over time or if the production slows down, kind of like Factorio style. I guess we'll find out. But I think we need to put another oil refinery here. And then I can reroute these belts to look a little bit cleaner. And then we can slap one more thermal power station down. And it actually would allow us to do more of these things in serial if we want to. We could on this side do the same thing and just reach across these belts. But this needs to be cleaned up a little. Let's see if I have enough resource to build another refinery. Short on steel. That's okay. We're close to it. Again, I got to keep doing this hokey trick here. Might be time to double up the production on this. Let's do that too. Let's clean a few things up this episode. We're not going to get real far on anything new, but let's clean a couple things up. Here we got a little bit of an issue. We're not producing nearly enough steel. Let's bring this guy through. Like this. Boom. I've I've got extra smelters on me right now. And we'll do 2 for now. This may not take too long. So we can come way back here. 1, and these guys can be right up next to each other too. Boom. And then I'm going to snake a belt across these guys, kind of serpentine style. Boom, like this. I'm actually going to purposely do it a little. More than I need to. All right. Let's get these guys going. Let's get our sorters here. Boom to boom. Boom to boom. And boom to... I didn't really want to set the recipe just yet, but I'll do it if you insist. Steel. And you can do steel as well. Sorters, you to you. Let me know in the comments too what you think of these things being called sorters. I'm so used to inserters for most factory games I play, and then I know another game calls them loaders. Okay, so that doubled up our steel production. We could actually probably do a third. Just have it back up a bit. We're using a lot of it for our foundations. I don't mind. I know we have way more storage than we need for this. I don't mind. I know we're chewing through resource doing it. I don't mind. I kind of like having a nice supply of these, and eventually we'll lay down a lot more. But what I need right now is I need to collect some of these. I'm wondering if I should pull off into... Why don't we do a third one? I got an idea. This may be temporary, but we do have a third smelter here. I'm going to drop this guy down, and he is just going to feed into a storage if I've got one on me. Do I have one? Do storage? I don't think I do. Will it craft it on the fly? No. Let's see. I was going to have him just feed into a storage, and then we'll always have like one supply of steel. I think that's worth doing. Where storage MK1? What do I need? Stone. Stone and steel. Stone and steel. I've got plenty of stone. I'm missing... I've got iron too. Did I miss something? Is it going to let me build it or not? Boom. Yeah. Yep. Inventory's getting a little sloppy here. I'm going to have to clear out some junk. Let's see. Will this guy take some oil? Boom. That helped a little. Okay, this guy's going to need power. And this whole effort right now is to get us more power. So, well, not the steel part, but let's do it. You are going to output. That's fine. Okay, here comes your supply. Boom. And then I'm just going to drop down that storage right next door. And we don't even need a belt. We're just going to do that little loader trick. Loader. We're going to do the sorter trick just from here to here. That's fine. I don't mind that it's a long distance. Let's pick our recipe. Steel, please. Now what? Now we're going to come up short on plates, huh? Well, it could have almost been predicted. I don't have any more smelters. Oh, come on. Really? All right. Let's see. Let's take this guy up and let's see. Can I build another smelter? Boom, I can. Ooh, we're going to have to move our miner here pretty soon. I don't know. These look like they're getting a little weak. We'll find out. All right, let's deconstruct this one. We're going to do kind of the same old thing here that we've been doing. Let's drop a smelter down here. We can get pretty close. And here, insert sorters. Okay, U to U and U to U. And these guys, oh, time for more research. We're moving on the research now. This is good. This is almost like the early game when we were really chewing through it. I keep picking that one. I can't do anything with it. Same thing on that. But we're getting super close now. Super duper duper close. Let's see. Now we saw there was some stuff we needed here. Did we do so in order to construct this? Yeah, we've got everything we need for that. What is this guy? Is this the drone or logistics vessel? Not sure what those little things are in the bottom right. Let's see. I hate wasting research time. I want to keep moving down the tree. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. What about these little guys? 1,600 energy matrices. That'll keep us busy. But that gets us the thruster. Now, I think that's the thing we just looked at. Or is it this one? Can drive logistics vessel to transport goods among planets. Is that this one, the same thing? Okay, no, this one will only work for planetary logistics stations. That's the local. So we need this guy. Let's do it. That's going to take some time, and that will put our enhanced energy matrix production to the test. Okay, we're in the process of trying to improve our steel production, and these two guys are pounding out the ingots, I believe. So let's do that. Where is it? Iron ingots, and you two iron ingots, and then we'll run our belt. Let's see how we're going to do that. We need to run it and connect up over here, oddly enough, but we can make it work. We can make it work. It's going to be great. Here we go. Boom to boom to boom to boom. Not bad at all. Piece of cake, piece of cake. You and you. We got power. Here they come. So we doubled our ingot production in the hopes that we can get some steel, and it looks like we're finally gonna have a little bit of a stockpile of steel. So every time I want to build a building like a refinery, I won't have to do crazy things by ripping up belts and waiting and all that. So we'll wait for a few more of these to pop in, and then we should be pretty good. I've got a bunch of hydrogen on me. I'm gonna have to dump that off. Inventory is getting a little bit full. 10 is all I need, I think, for the refinery. Just make sure I didn't already build that. I did not. Let's grab it and build. And then we're going to need another, the whole idea is another thermal power station as well. Let's go see what that takes here. Thermal power station. Chemical plant, where are you? I don't recognize you on here. There you are, way up top. Can we build that? Boy, that'd be nice. Yep, we can. Let's get one of those going. I think one's enough. And as I'm looking, I don't see a whole lot of energy grid flickering all of a sudden. But we are burning through all the refined oil, so it's not going to hurt to have another one. For sure. And again, this isn't too bad. This is laid out kind of nice. It's not too hard. It does take a while to construct this refinery, though, so we're always stuck waiting. Let's lay down some more foundation. Hopefully I've got enough soil pile. It looks like I do. I'm just going to fill in. I don't think we need the access to the water. Got a lot of water on this planet. That all looks good. Again, we're just waiting for things to craft. We could kind of extend this out and make this look a little bit more consistent. Again, I'm just kind of chewing through some time while we craft. I do really like how you can put these underneath buildings that are already sitting down. That's pretty nice. Yeah, and let me know in the comments if you guys use these foundations, or if you change the texture on them, or if you just flatten the land, or you don't bother with it at all. I don't know. The jury's out for me. Initially, I was like, "Oh, I really like these. I think it's cool." And now I'm kind of neutral. I don't know. I don't know if they add much or not. It kind of makes it look a little more bland, actually, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about these. Kind of getting a changing opinion on that. All right, let's see if we can drop our refiner and just do our same thing we've been doing. And is that the right orientation? I think it is. And I'm trying to count the blocks here. We got 2 free ones between the belts. I think that is it. One more. I think it's one more. I think it's there. We'll find out soon enough. Okay, so we've got all kinds of crazy things to do here. Let's just get at it. We'll do the outer belt first. So we'll come from here and join up with that. Yep, that's right. And then we need to probably pick a recipe on this guy. It's going to be the normal. This one right here. Let's put down these guys from you to you. And I'm going to tab. This is our hydrogen. Boom. Hydrogen on the outside. And now we need to do our little routing of the belt over the others. I'm not crazy about how that works in this game, but it does work. It's nice to have the option, so can't complain too much, I suppose. Down, down. Okay. That looks like that worked. That ran pretty smooth this time, actually. That's going to be the refined oil coming out, so let's do that. Boom, boom, and we'll tab a couple times. There's our refined oil. Now I can come and take this last little piece out just for, so I've got enough room. And then, yeah, we need to extend our oil line here. So we got to delete out this. You know what? Why aren't we using splitters? Why am I not using splitters? I'm neglecting splitters like crazy. Let's try one. I don't know why I'm not doing that. What's the issue? Okay, we need to take out 2 more belts. Let's try it. Totally neglecting these. I have no idea why I've overlooked these. Okay, 4-direction splitter. We'll find out if it works the way I want it to. Now, can I just feed in, or do I have to put grabbers on these? Okay, no input conveyor belt or output conveyor belt. Okay, well let's try it. Guess I have not used these before. It's kind of strange. Okay, input priority, no output conveyor belt. How do I know which one is input and which one's output? Maybe the first one you connect is the input? We will find out. Boom to boom. Okay, that's working as desired. Let's do this guy. I think we got to go all the way over if I'm not mistaken. All right, well, that's working as desired too. It saves us this routine, right? The sorter. Is it any better? I don't, for this application, I don't know that it's any better. I don't know. It's chunky. I bet that splitter costs more in terms of construction. I don't know. Maybe it's faster. Anyway, we'll try them. We'll start using them. All right, let's do our sorter and get this in. Boom to boom. And then again, we can just delete out the extra here. Boom. We need power. Do that consistent with the other ones. I think I got it like right in the middle here. blocking some input ports, but that's all right. How are we doing? Are we chewing it out here? Are we churning it out? Not bad. Yep, that looks good. How much time we got? Let's wrap this one up here. Yeah, let's wrap this one up here. Next episode, or maybe even between episodes, or why don't I just do it? Let me just do it. Let's do it real quick. Let's clean up this last little part. We've got the combustion generator in our pocket. So we just need to reroute these belts a little bit cleaner. That's not going to take long. Here we go. Bang. Bang and bang. And same thing here. Take this out and this out. Hopefully we can squeeze one of these guys in. They're pretty long. You there to there to there. Right. And then let's pop down our... Where is he? Where is he? Power. Thermal power station. That looks like it's heading... These sure look like they snap together. I don't know what that little pipe is on the end. Maybe it's for feeding oil in. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'll have to research it. Click to build. Boom. That just fits like it was meant to be. Let's go ahead and get our sorter, and then we're done, man. We're done for this episode. How do I have this set up? There's the inserter guys. I see them now. U to U. Man, we do not have a lot of extra fuel. Hopefully this is gonna... Hopefully we're gonna produce enough. We may need another one. Okay. We're still okay on crude. After all this, we've got 5. Let me get this out of our way. We've got 5 of these in a series now. They are all running. We have some power flickering, but hopefully that's going to solve itself. More oil into the thermal power generators, more power, less flickering, more refining. So it looks like it may have solved itself just while we're looking. Nope, it's still doing it. And it's probably going to get worse because I need to charge Icarus here. So we're going to stay yellow for a bit, or kind of under warning conditions. Are any oil making it through? Boy, almost nothing is making it through. We can solve that by throwing down some more turbines. We've got 11. Why don't we run some turbines along here? And just, or how about in front of these things? Of course, it's not going to line up, but that's all right. This should slow down the thermal power generators and allow for more of that refined oil to go over to where we're producing the extra hydrogen. Our energy matrices, this has improved, right? Quite a bit. It's at least 2 times faster, or at least twice as fast as it was. So there is some oil making it through to the extra refiner here. Not as much as I was hoping. So yeah, maybe next episode we throw down a 6th refiner. Ooh, now we're starting to tap out our oil reserves here. We've got plenty of oil, but the rate at which we can produce it, we're just about maxed. So it looks like a 1 to 5 is about as far as you can take this. And that's okay. I think we're going to be okay. Let's see how much is sneaking through. Yeah, we're getting some coming through. And having the extra refiner is putting more hydrogen down for us. So, as we get more hydrogen, there's less need for these guys to be firing off. So I'm not unhappy. It looks like, yeah, even some oil is even making it to the 2nd extra refiner here. So not a waste, not bad, not optimal, But we're definitely getting more energy matrices going. Our electromagnetic ones are so easy to produce, and we had that huge backlog of them that we had cached up in the beginning of the game. So those are fine. Right now, we are researching something that I think is all the red guys. So that's why we're not seeing as much activity here and all these guys firing up, because all of the research is involves these energy matrices, and those are the ones that are a little bit slower. But that's good. That's an episode. We did good. Cool. I guess that's all there is to say. Next episode, we'll take a look at getting back to doing the structure matrices. I think we've solved the problem with our power network. We'll check in next episode and see if it holds out. I don't see it flickering now. I think we're okay. We ramped up significantly our production of the energy matrices. We added a couple more research laboratories. So that's all going well. We got off the planet a few episodes ago and brought back a ton of titanium. So next episode, I think we can start producing that first batch of structure matrices, and then look to setting up our interplanetary transport network. And then, man, then the sky's the limit. Then we can really move quick, I think. And we're churning through the resource tree pretty good too. There's not the research tree or the tech tree. We're doing pretty good on this. I mean, there's some of these things take a ton of cubes, but we're not doing bad on these at all, I don't think. So yeah, we're on our way. We have a lot of Icarus upgrades. We haven't even really scratched the surface on these. But we'll get there. We will get there. Yeah, it'll be nice to power him up or get him amped up. We kind of focused on the other tech tree. Anyway, that's it for now. This is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. If you like this content, do give it a thumbs up. That helps the channel. I've got other factory games on the channel as well. Some of them are not as well known as Dyson, but I'm telling you, the ones I put on the channel are pretty fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't put them on. So check those out too. And until next time, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.